Ooh, that music might be a bit loud. Hang on. Sorry. Hang on a second. Why is that so loud then? Hang on a second. Oops. The audio value the audio values didn't change from this morning. Ooh, how peculiar. Just pop it down there for a second. Right. Cool. Good evening, folks. Sorry, bear with me. I was just getting a coffee. Oh, dear me. Okay. So good evening and welcome. I hope you're having a lovely week wherever you are in the world currently and whatever it is you find yourself doing. So over here, I'm just wrapping up editing for today. If you're one of the patrons or a Twitch sub, I sent out an update concerning the latest project. It should be in your email, but if you're a Twitch sub and you didn't get the email, you might have to opt in to the notifications. So in your notification settings, there's something that apparently starts off by default now, which is most annoying, but it's receive emails from people you're subscribed to. And I basically just send everything that I put up on Patreon over to the Twitch subs, because I consider them same thing really, crowdfunders. So, yes, on that front, I sent out an update concerning Rising Storm Vietnam Bullshittery Part 2, which is underway. It's only day 3, though, so I haven't gotten super far. And, so I've just been cracking on editing it. And, but it's time to put tools down to relax, otherwise I'll go crazy. Hang on. Anyway, just looking at the chat while I just brew this coffee. Thank you, Alcoholic and Gamer Gunslinger, Drunken Asian Panda, and Glade, the Last Dragon. Thank you, all of you. You're very kind to me. Thank you. How is everyone? You all okay? Lulu deserves a treat, says Diesel. She's had lots of treats. She's had loads of treats. And she's been a bad dog this morning. So maybe not today. Thank you, Polak Zero. Thank you. And Inot and Odin. Thank you for subbing, both of you. Thank you. Email received. Idea I mentioned is awesome. Which one, Treknor? The cartoon thing? Thank you, Sly. Sly's taller. Thank you very much, Slies. Thank you. Hang on. Prioritizing my mental health. Yeah, well, you know, I suppose it's a way of trying to combat burnout, Julian, in that I do focus on the YouTube videos, but I need to have like a very distinct start and end to each work day. Otherwise, I find that they just kind of merge into each other, and you can't tell when you've stopped working. I'm quite eager to make streaming not working, at least in my mind. I know that some people will say, obviously you're working, but you know what I mean, as in, I don't want to feel like I have to do this. If I want, I can just go do Netflix or whatever. Thank you, Miss Scenario and Curlyhead. Thank you very much. Thank you. How is Lulu doing after the mask? So she wore it for quite a bit this afternoon, Jossie. But for the minute, I'm just gonna leave it off her so that she can just relax. But yes, sorry for those who don't know what I'm talking about. This morning she was really, really badly behaved. I took her up to the vet for a vaccination, and she just wouldn't let the vet touch her. She would snarl and she would bite. So I dug this out, which is a flat-nosed muzzle to stop her. Well, it's a muzzle. It's a dog muzzle. So she was wearing that for quite a bit this morning. I just need her to get used to it, you know? Thank you very much, Choc Boom. Thank you. And hi there, Becky. Welcome, Becky. You don't understand Factorio? No worries, Danny. It might be a bit sort of, oh my god, a bit too much jumping into a factory that's already underway. But I'll try my best to explain as I go. Hang on just a second. Will I continue The Witcher? Yes, indeed, 404, definitely. Yes, certainly. Just in the mood for some Factorio at the moment. Thank you, Lone Devil. Thank you very much, Lone Devil. Thank you. Right. Coffee. That's actually really hot. Oh, thank you, Axolotl. Thank you. Your modding efforts, as always, are very appreciated. As are all the other mods. Thank you, guys. Really appreciate it. Sorry, bear with me a minute. There's something stuck on my finger. Fuck's sake. Ow. Fuck, what's that? Sorry. Thank you, Crazy. Thank you very much. Okay, yes, so what's going on? Right, so I'm just going to sip this coffee for a bit and play Factorio and just relax. She's had plenty of food and treats and cuddles and stuff, so she doesn't need any more right now. Do you? I know you're trying to be adorable. Yeah, you just want to sit on my lap, I know. You can sit on my lap later, after the stream, okay? We'll have a cuddle, we'll watch some Witcher or something. Yes. I'll get some popcorn. Huh? You like popcorn? I'll get some popcorn. Yeah. We sit on. What I do is I pull that sofa out and face it towards the monitors, and then I watch Netflix, and I just get a bowl of popcorn, and she just sits there eagerly next to me, just eating pieces of popcorn. She loves it. Okay, so welcome to Factorio. For those who are not familiar with Factorio, it's basically a puzzle logistics game. I can't really think of anything to compare it to insofar as other things that it's, on the market. Well, I suppose there's now Satisfactory, but Satisfactory is very obviously aping Factorio. I'm thinking more of influences on Factorio. But effectively, it's a game in which you play as a person who has... super speed person now. A person who has crash-landed on this, or what was, this beautiful green world, and you have to build a series of interconnected logistics chains and factories in order to assemble components. It always starts very small, very basic. So, for example, we've got like basic cogs or something. The first things you build are really, simple and easy to make, and then eventually conveyor belts which ferry these resources that you mine into different assemblers and stuff like that. And yeah, so eventually you build up this huge, factory. Cover it in concrete, let it release pollution into the environment, like the particles of victory. Ground down into an aerosol form. Yes, probably, that or asbestos, one or the other, not sure. But regardless, it's in the atmosphere, which is pissing off the bugs, the native creatures that live here, marked in red on the radar. And they will attack your factory walls to try and destroy you. Thankfully, though, Mother Nature gave us depleted uranium, which we are then using in ballistic form to shred the bugs and their stupid faces. Yes. So, we defend the colony. Well, we defend the factory with wall defenses and stuff like that. In addition, we have things like flamethrowers, which are squirting the liquid remains, so basically the bugs' ancestors at them, as in crude oil, that we refine and squirt back at them. So, I find that funny. What are you doing, honey? Oh, she's chewing on a chew toy. She's fine. Thank you, Rodrigo. Thank you very much, Rodrigo. Yes, we have depleted uranium bullets and death to heretics. And nukes as well. Although I've only found one nuke. And I haven't got like a manufacturing thing of nukes yet. Right. First things first. I would like to assemble, in my power armor suit, could I please assemble some additional roboports? So my character is moving super speed because I've got a bunch of exoskeletons mounted into the power armor that I've made. But if I go here and pick up a few of these blue circuits, I can now make some advanced roboports. Need some more batteries. So all of these things that I'm picking up are the products of a huge production line that I've built here. Thank you, Rotwick. Thank you very much, Rotwick. Thank you. So let's just build a few roboports. I want to see if the drones stack. I'm pretty sure they do, right? This is really as far as I've gotten in Factorio, so there will be a lot that I'm like, I don't know. Right. So let's we've got to make the cogs and stuff. Do we have to? I mean, we can just grab them here, can't we? Cogs and copper cables. 200. And where are the cogs? Here they are. Oh, I see. The bus is slightly further ahead. Okay. And then make some of these. Oh wait. Requires red circuits as well. And some greens. Okay. Didn't I make these earlier? Guess I didn't. Right. How much space does the Power Armor MK2 have? That's a good question. So it currently has space for 3 more? Right? You're trying to play Factorio, says Raven, but you keep hitting roadblocks as you're trying to work out the oil and the trains. They're a huge pain in the arse. They are a bit complicated, but you get used to them. Don't worry. Let me just run over here, just in case you wanted some inspiration. So over here to the far east side, I've staggered it so that all the resources come in from the east side and they go to the west. So that takes a little bit of complication out of it. But the trains that are pulling in here, the first stop here would be the refineries. And the outputs go to 3... I've helped organise it by doing this. 3 lines. So the first one, petroleum gas, then light oil, then heavy oil. And I just use underground pipes to keep this space clean and, you know, mentally tidy. And then at the end of the pipes, I just put a quick tank to then let me know when I mouse over it which one might be overflowing. So heavy oil is almost overflowing, but not quite. And yeah, and from there, the pipes just go deeper into the factory wherever they need to go, you know? Did I build all of these conveyors and machines? Either me personally or my loyal slave drones who work diligently and know their place and never complain. Yes. I have quite a few drones. Oh, proximity alert. Oh, the bugs are melting some of my defences to the south. I'm just trying to wind up the chat. Right. Right, I'm just trying to make some roboports. I've got 2 of them now. Alright. So, personal roboport MK2. Put these here. So it allows for the deployment of drones. Let's see if I have enough battery power to keep the whole assembly running. So just do 1 more. Yeah, I think we can only fit 1 more into the suit anyway. Oh no, maybe a few more. When will I continue the Witcher series? No idea, I'm afraid. No clue. Right, there we go. 2 more spots, so I can think about those. Right, so how many drones can I now carry? Does it give me a total? Oh, really? Holy shit. So I can carry 100 drones? Jesus. Okay. So get rid of these logistics drones. Take those away. Go give me another full stack of construction drones. I've gone past it, haven't I? This way? I've lost it. God damn it. Where am I? Ah, over here. Right, so in these boxes, let's grab a fresh stack of 50 construction drones. Ooh, wow. I can really keep 100 drones running on me? That's crazy. Holy shit. I'm eager to test this out. Okay. Give me a bunch of concrete. So, the factory drones, so not the ones in my suit, bring me 800 units of concrete. Thank you, Drake. Thank you very much, Drake. Thank you. Why don't I put markers on the map for where things are? I do, kind of. Look. Laser turrets, red vials. I just haven't done everything because I suck. Okay, so apparently this area needs concrete. Why is it not being delivered via the supply train? Need to look into that. Here come my drones. Where are they going? I'll just go to the concrete manufacturing place. Here they come. So drones are bringing me... So these are just the ones that are mounted in the factory. Sorry to hear it, Goldstein. All the best to you, Goldstein. Hope you have a nice week. Do give it a go, though. It's good fun, Factorio. Hang on, what is it you want? What do you want, fatty? What's that? It's the toy that my mum got you. She's like, ugh! Did I do that squeaky in your ear? Huh? I know, you just want to sit on my lap. Sit on my lap later. Sit on my lap later. Oh dear. Yeah, it's a little squirrel rat thing. Made out of, like, it's like a thicker plastic so she can't pierce it. Which she'll try. Hi there, SWAT Knight. SWAT Knight loves this dog and would die for... Hello, Birdie. It seems Birdie, as we can clearly tell, has taken over SWAT Knight's Twitch chat there. Birdie being his partner. Hi there, Birdie. Right, okay, so I want to test this out. So I've got 100 units of concrete. Let me hop into one of the supply wagons and also investigate why the concrete situation looks naff. So the concrete should be being delivered to my sub-factories. So if I run along the southern wall of my main factory, here's one of my supply trains. I shall get in it now. So does it have concrete in the back? No, it's not currently being loaded up with concrete. There's the problem. Oh, it's on manual mode. So switch it back to this. So go to concrete input A, off you go. So the idea behind this purple train is that it will move between all of my sub-factories, replacing missing components as they are destroyed by the bug acid. The main factory doesn't really have that problem because the drones have almost full control over the entire thing. They can replace components as they are destroyed, since the main factory is manufacturing everything. The sub-factories, however, well, we got to deliver it, often long distance. And in a wildly inefficient route. Oh, okay. Here we are. So we're pulling in at the concrete factory. So concrete is now being loaded. Okay, maybe it was simply the case that he delivered all the concrete that he could deliver. So that rear wagon is being filled with concrete slabs by the green stack inserters there. So they are putting in huge, like big handfuls of it at a time. Well, that conveyor belt could do with some more oh, I see. Are we simply draining the supply? Thank you, Extra Rifle. Thank you very much. Thank you. My train network is less effective than British Rail. I wouldn't go that far, Rockin' Rocket. You kidding me? At least my trains don't, you know, when they get backed up, they don't get backed up for like several hours because of wind. Or the sun is too bright. Thank you, Keo. Thank you very much, Keo. Thank you. Have you ever been on Southern Rail? Yeah. Yes. Yes. Right, here we go. So the train is looping all the way around. Wait, why are we going this way? Go to, not the Far East. Go to Resupply, Copper Mine B. Which one is it, sorry? Concrete input, green circuits. Oh, are we unloading the concrete? We're unloading something. Is it just that it's not there? I think we might have identified the problem. Resupply, East Factory. The East Factory was not listed. Well, that would be why concrete's not being delivered there. Must have slipped. Well, maybe I deleted. Oh, I don't know, actually. Go until you have inactivity of 5 seconds. Go to the East Factory. Okay. So we're heading to one of my sub-factories to the east. Only a few minutes hit. Here we are. So as we pull in... Let's have a look. So the concrete is now being unloaded. Yeah, there we go. And the local drones are going to start placing down the slabs. However, if I go over here with the, what is it, like 1,000 units, 800 units of concrete I have on me, now with 100 drones, switch on my roboport. Ooh. Oh, fly, my pretties. Fly. And my fusion reactor mounted in my suit has more than enough power to keep them running. They're recharging each time, though. That was it? You did 800 like that? My god, we're going to need quite a lot of concrete. That was a thing of beauty. Ah, they're even bringing me... No, screw it. They're trying to prioritize me over them. They're trying to bring me the concrete that I bought them. Carry on, you do your thing. Cool. Okay, so, yes, this is... Ooh, bugs are attacking the walls. They got immediately exterminated. And it seems the train has also delivered fresh artillery rounds, which are being fired from one of the turrets. Not sure which one. Guessing this one over here. Yeah, so it has 45 shells, and it's now firing on the bugs. Anything that comes close to the walls gets hit with artillery. It's beautiful. Okay. Right, so... Nice. Let's. But this morning I was trying to get some crude oil, a new source of crude oil over here, so I can get some more polymers. We have 2 big sources that remain untapped, so I'm going to go over there and tap them. Right. So we're going to take over this train, and even though it's not supposed to go this way, we're going to commandeer its AI, give it an immediate order, superseding its current one, to head to the Far East Factory over the water. Here we go. Ah, look, dead bugs as they try to cross. Ignore those. Aha! Power has been severed to this facility. As a result, most of the defenses go down. However, the turrets that still have ammo in them, they've got their own independent power systems, so they can keep firing so long as they have ammo. Let me just go down here. Take out a pylon. Figure out where the power's been severed. Here it is. Drones. Do your thing. Very good. What about that radar? Let me just build it. There's a few Jabbo, but I couldn't really name them, I'm afraid. Is that it? Get rid of this. We don't need it. Oops. Grab that. Oh, that's simple. There we go. Right, so the pylons... Get rid of that radar, actually. No need to have it there. So the pylons are delivering high voltage to this sub-factory. The supplies should be being delivered regularly now to the Far East Oil. Oh, hold up. Resupply Far East Oil. Yes, in fact, it's coming right now. That's good. Okay. So we don't actually have the oil platform where we need to load up on crude oil. Okay, lift up this artillery piece and move it here. Okay. Oh, link to the playlist. But it's not really a playlist baked. It's just hold up a sec. It's just called Solar Field the Movement album. I've just been listening to quite a bit of Solar Fields recently. I'm basically destroying a race of bugs. Indeed, I am. Manifest destiny and all that stuff, you know, all those words, complicated words, to justify taking all these resources. Look, they don't even have flags, you know. They don't even have the concept of a nation state. They're so far behind. They're just asking for civilization. Right. So, oil here. Lovely. Brilliant. Okay, so let's take these roboports and make sure they extend most of the way. Stick this one here for a second. So the droids have to periodically recharge. Do I have 14 units of high explosives. Demo charges. Drones? Have fun. Okay, so they've destroyed the cliff. The cliffs here that could pose a problem to my building efforts. Do we have any more of those? We have 3. Can we shave that off? Well done, boys. Thank you, Nitro. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you. Right, now let's continue. So this is like a blueprint of the defenses that I've made earlier from the main factory walls, in fact. So I'm just going to copy it up here. Spin it around and do the same here. Is that lined up? I believe it is. And then we can enclose the oil, which is what we're after. Oh, I didn't line that up properly, did I? Oopsie daisy. That's fine. Easily remedied. Easily remedied. Okay. There we go. Looks like I took out the pipe for the flamethrower, though. That needs to be fixed. Okay, and then we just connect up to the defences on the other side. Where is it? Cool, there we go. Oh wait, that's not connected up either? Oh, we'll figure it out in a minute. Right, so the crude... Yeah, so this is the crude oil that we get. There's loads of it. Holy crap. So much crude oil. Whew. Nice. You be quiet, Rock and Rocket. You stop talking. My walls are always positioned perfectly. Like that. See? Amazing. And that. Amazing. Ignore that. Right. Da, 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 da. Sweet, there we go. Get the conveyor belts hooked up. Get a tunnel under there, which is also perfectly lined up. Then get the ammunition ferried all over. Okay. Extend the wall. Maybe just shimmy that out of the way. Oh, hang on, what am I doing? And just put down a security door when the droids find it. Oh, the ones on me have already got some. Thank you, Unseen Parallel. Thank you very much, Unseen. Thank you kindly. Right. There we go. Nice. The loop is complete. The ammunition is being moved around quite quickly. Let's also get out the concrete tile. Voila. Thank you, Dubbadoo. Thank you very much, Dubbadoo. Thank you. Right, so plenty of bugs to be killed all around us. Good, good. Let's take one of these. Just extend the power that way. And wrong placement. Like so. Loop not complete, indeed. Where's the... Ah, here we go. Oh, I see. There we go. Right, lovely. So I assume it's the same deal with the flamethrower ammo. So it's stored in this tank here. That tank is full of flamethrower ammo ready to be used. Proximity alert. Bugs detected. Okay, no, that's not going to work because I didn't account for this. Hold up. Take that off, put that there. Okay, and then just put an underground pipe on the other side. Cool, there we go. So liquid oil is now going through the flamethrower turrets. These ones are missing ammunition. There we go. They get being fed ammunition. These ones are missing power. That's okay. We can sort that out for you. Okay. They're trying to blow up that cliff. It's fine. You can leave it. The cliff can be part of the defenses. Is a video going to be released today? I'm afraid not, Oak. I've only really just started, I'm afraid. So it's only day 3. I estimate it will probably take me about 20 editing days to get it done. So this is only day 3. But yeah, it's so far so good, really. I'm sort of, as I mentioned yesterday, I'm suspicious of my own... I opened up the project file, having closed it for a few months. So it's Rising Storm Vietnam. So it was closed since I did the last Rising Storm Vietnam video. And I was suspicious immediately because it was too well organised. I was like, no, this is bullshit. I don't trust myself. This is far too well organised. But it turns out I should have trusted myself. I must have spent some time closing down the project and moving things into the right folders and generally naming everything correctly. But yeah, I opened it. I was like, hold up. Oh, artillery piece is firing. Good, good. Must be a bug that snuck too close. Boom. Thank you, Bit Shinobi. Thank you very much. Thank you. Hi there, Almo. Yeah, I'm good at. I must admit, I'm in a happy place this month. Things are good, really. I've just got the YouTube editing. I've got the streams. They're good. I've got the dog. Got my health. Things are fine. Just kind of cracking on, you know. Seeing my mum tomorrow. We're gonna get some coffee. It's the normal weekly routine. On the weekends, I go and see my... Well, it's like a family gathering thing. My nan, my uncles, my cousins, my mother. We all go around and see my nan... Sorry, grandmother. Nan. Not like nanny. I think in America, nanny's like maid or something, isn't it? Like a childcare thing? Yeah. Oh, the robots are just fixing those. Should we move those? Just save them some headaches. Because they're going to have to constantly repair those. Yeah, like a babysitter, I think, in America. But it just means grandmother. So, yeah. So what do I have planned when I hit 4 million subs on YouTube? No real plan, really. I've just got to keep editing what I'm doing. I've just always got a project on the go, so no real plan. Okay. How long till I have the sausage roll lady? Thank you for calling her the sausage roll lady, not the sausage lady. Also, where is that supply train? It's supposed to be here. It's waiting. Get over here. Hang on. Come here. Far east. There we go. Cool. What do I mean? I was skeptical about the files for Rising Storm 2 bullshittery. Well, it was all too well organised, and I was like, I don't trust past me. As in, I figured these things couldn't have been this well labelled, but it turns out they all were, and they were ready to go. Okay, so let's get a bunch of pumps. Start extracting this crude oil. How's the Frenchie? She's okay, Alma. She's been very naughty today, though. She's been a bad dog. She tried to bite the vet this morning. She had to have her jabs, her vaccinations. And the vet couldn't touch her. She would just snarl and snap and try to bite the vet. So I've got some sedatives, and we're going to go back later in the week I need to add the sedatives to her food about 3 hours before we go to the vet. And I'm also going to have her wear a muzzle. Yeah, she needs to learn to not be a brat. We won't tolerate aggressive dog. No. No. Okay, so what I'm doing now is I'm just placing down the type of a pump jack. It's a crude oil extractor on these patches of crude oil. Now it starts off with a high yield, so 3,602%, but over time it gradually drops all the way down. Like the first patch of crude oil here has dropped down. Well, it was never 3,000, but it's dropped down to 162%. So the amount of crude that I'm getting from here is abysmal. There's bugger all. I haven't upgraded this facility either. I probably should squeeze every little extra bit of crude oil as I can. So it's getting loaded into trains and shipped back to the main factory where it's being refined into different types of petroleum products, including plastic, which is very useful for the factory. What's the purpose of the train full of miscellaneous items? Replacements for things that are destroyed, for example, mines. Each of the sub-factories will need a steady stream of mines in their thousands. But that's okay because we're producing tens of thousands of mines. If I go to the graph screen here and then search over the last 250 hours, so the entire, well, it's like 80-hour playthrough, so the entire length of the factory. Production, how many mines? So 10 million units of, oh Jesus, iron ore. How many landmines have we? 52,000 landmines have been built. And since we only have maybe about 4,000 in storage, a lot of bugs have been killed. Okay, where is that supply train? Has it arrived? Has it fucked off? Are the trains stuck? The trains look stuck. What is the problem? Is it out of fuel? Stand by. Oh, it's just waiting for resupply. Okay. Maybe it did come here, but I didn't notice. Is the concrete box full? Don't know. What time is it in the UK? It's about 8:45 in the evening. Okay, put down some more pumps. Okay, 3 more and we're good. Where are they? Okay, do I have any more pipe? Well, I'm just going to make them myself, I think, if I'm going to ferry these down to the crude oil station, which we don't have, so we should make one. Can you use waste products for anything in the game? It depends on the waste product. Most things have a purpose in some form or another, even if it's just to be recycled. For example, even spent fuel rods from the nuclear reactors are getting broken down into their parts. Oh, wow. We have loads of uranium now. Proximity warning. Yeah, that southern base, its defences are still very out of date. Need to get some proper artillery on the thing. Thank you, Zach, first player. Thank you very much, Zach. Thank you. Thank you for doing that. Right, here we go. Get down some, whoopsie. Get down some piping. Crude oil. Okay, so the pumps aren't actually on right now, so... Damn. Going to need quite a few pipes, I think. Let's make as many as we can. Hi there, Miss Jaina. Hello, Miss Jaina. Folks, that's Miss Jaina. That's ZF Quebec's girlfriend. I hope you're well. Hope everything with you is A-OK. There we go. Crude oil, crude oil. That's not the right way round. Thank you, Pattyberg. Thank you very much, Pattyberg. Thank you. Much appreciated. Oops. And that's ZF Yuki in the chat saying penis, penis, penis. Yes. Valuable contributions as always, I see, Yuki. Welcome, Yuki. Alright. Thank you again, Pattyberg. Thank you. Right, let's get down the... so get down some electrical substations. Give these pumps power. There we go. They're powered up. I've seen it, but I don't know anything about it, Project, so I have no opinion. Okay. we go. Crude oil. Delicious and nutritious. Probably not. Don't eat it. Right, there we go. And then just get all the pipes together. And then start funneling this towards the station. Here we go. So there's lots of crude oil in here. So let's not, you know, cause a massive oil leak and destroy the environment any more than we already are. Okay, now I'm going to go over here and I'm going to copy an existing crude oil pump station. So one down here. Where is it? Up here? Okay. So then we just go copy. Voila. Okay. Miss Jane is doing alright, although her tutor wanted you to get in silver for the current uni project. Sorry? Wanted... Shit, I've lost it. Scott, sorry about that. Thank you, Patty. Thank you very much, Patty. Thank you kindly. Oh, I see. Sorry. You're jewelry. Right, gotcha. Silver, as in wants you to get some silver. I was in my head. I was trying to work out silver. What's she talking about? You're doing a jewelry thing. Okay. All right. Well, you better start stealing jewelry then. A string of muggings have been reported on your street. Okay. Right. Do I have an... Yeah, I can make the pumps easily enough. Gotcha. They don't provide it? Well, I don't know. I don't know. I've never run a jewelry course or whatever. Well, you know, at least you haven't taken up goldsmithing. Okay, here we go. So crude oil is ready to go. Now we just need a locomotive and some liquid containers willing to carry the thing. So if I now make it the color of oil, give it a bit of rocket fuel to keep it going. Right. Okay, and do I have any fluid wagons? No, but I can make 3. Okay. Right, so I'm just going to make 2 trains because there's going to be loads of crude oil here. Holy shit. And we're just going to fill up the trains and just constantly send fresh crude oil back to the base. Oh yes, definitely. I played all the Bioshocks as well. Loss. Right. 1, 2, 3. Fluid wagons are down. Let's add station crude oil input B. I believe that's this place here, right? Double check. What's this? Oh no, I haven't actually given it a station name. So go over here and select a train stop. No idea. Yeah, it entirely depends if it's any good. Oh, that's not correct because it doesn't match the same layout as the other station. Hold on a tick. So there we go. Right, so this would be crude oil input into the rail network. B, I guess? C. Crude oil input C. There we go. Hop on in. Crude oil input C. Your orders are to go there and wait until 60 seconds have passed, or until you have full cargo. There we go. So the train pulls in, the pumps will attach themselves and start filling up the fluid wagons with crude oil. Lovely. What's going on here? What's it taking? Oh, hang on. I've only hooked up one of the 2. Of course. It's hooked up directly to the pump jacks, so it's just draining the pipes. It's not draining any of this. So this is the other oil well over on the other side. So let's now do this. Oopsie. What am I doing? Oh, I'll just do it here. Make it more obvious so I can see what's going on when I look at this later and be like, what was I thinking? crude oil hooked up. There we go. Full fluid wagon. Don't know why that's there. Get rid of that. Oh, there's the supply train. Dropping off fresh concrete for the drones to use and artillery shells for the guns to fire. The drones lift the artillery shells into that gun and it gets any enemies in range. It's found one. Off it goes. It fires. So those guns will keep the bugs at bay. Right. Very good. So after you've waited here for some time, first things first, I want you to go to the... No, go to the crude oil output main factory. Go there until either 60 seconds have passed or you have an empty cargo. Here we go. Oh, really? Just one will do it? Grand Phoenix? Ooh. Ah, yes. I still need to sort out this bottleneck. This tremendous bottleneck in my system. Yes, fuel resupply. So rocket fuel. Here we go. So this is the main input for crude oil for the factory. These tanks are almost empty. Hey. There we go. Drop off lots of crude oil for the system. Hooray for oil. Hooray for sunlight trapped deep beneath the earth. Okay, well, this planet, whatever this is. Not RT resupply main. Go to... Hold up. Don't drive off yet. You don't have enough refuel. Rocket fuel. There we go. Go there until either 15 seconds have passed or you have inactivity for 3 seconds, indicating that you're probably full. So all of my trains currently run on rocket fuel. Oh wait, you already recharged there. Okay, so you don't need to visit. Sorry, my bad. Trains only need to visit the rocket fuel if they're not being refueled back at their main stop. Cancel that then. You don't need it. Sweet. All right, so we're good to go. Oh, so is that one moving slower because it's on coal? Damn, this is one hell of a bottleneck I've got here. Okay. So it's off to get more crude oil. Hooray! Okay. So now we can copy it again, can't we? Do we have the resources to make another one? Not necessarily the fluid wagons, but certainly we have the locomotive. Off it goes, straight over the water, over to the east side. Lovely, 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 lovely. Pick up more crude. Beautiful. Haha! Right, stick down a locomotive. And then I want to do a shift and a right click. No, shift. Yes, there we go. So I've just duplicated the settings for the train. Can I take some of your rocket fuel, please? Thank you. This train now has all of the same settings on a single button press. Put in the rocket fuel. It doesn't have all of the fluid wagons, mind. I can give it 1, but we need to go back to the factory in order to get more. Okay. Attach this. I'll put... Oh, hang on. Do I have another one? That implies I have another one. No? No. Okay, and this one is now off manual mode. Get some crude. Only a little bit, all the same. Trains need to have the refuel step, only if they don't have one at their native station. The stations over at the main factory seem to have a line of them that I set up earlier. So, it's all good. Some of the trains, for example, don't go to the main factory. They move between an ore site and like a sub-factory. There we go. So let's go and sort out this bottleneck problem with the trains, because it's going to get worse and worse, isn't it? Oh, good grief, that's it. Yeah. What? What's the point of rocket fuel if you have to constantly slow down? Not familiar with it, Crazy Freddy. Not familiar, I'm afraid. I'm not sure how I'm going to solve this problem, though, beyond independent rails. So the station's being busy. Okay, and crude oil's getting dropped off. You wait, please. The drones will be on their way, delivering sufficient resources to make a fluid wagon for me. Stand by. I require only iron plates, and the drones are delivering them now. So, for the people just joining the stream, welcome indeed. Please know that, yes, today is the third day of work on Rising Storm Vietnam Bullshittery Part 2. The third day of roughly 20, I expect, for this project. So, yeah, I'm just kind of cracking on. It's what I'm doing when I'm not streaming. I'm just working away. And it's good. Everything's good, really. I'm just kind of cracking on and mixing and matching clips and seeing what I can do with them, having some ideas, going, oh, I could do this, and maybe do like a little cartoon thing here. It's all very creative and fun at the beginning. It gets less fun the later it goes on. Towards the end, when a project is near done, and you've been staring at the same edit for weeks, and you're starting to second guess every creative decision you've made, and you genuinely ask yourself, is this even funny? I don't think this is funny. Mainly because you've seen the jokes a million times, and they're not funny to you anymore. That's when it turns into a slog. But at the beginning, it's all, yeah, new project, ooh, yeah. But whenever towards the end of it, it's like, oh, kill me, I just want to start a new project. How do I know how many days it's going to take? That's normally the average. So 20 to 25 days is typically how long it takes. 20 is the plan, 25 is, well, the extra. So the extra week. Or when Premiere crashes, Jabbo, yes. Well, truth be told, it's less Premiere, it's After Effects that just goes, ugh. If Premiere does anything bad, it's, I'm going to just randomly unlink half of your comps. Why? Fuck you, that's why. And then you're like, no, look, Premiere, they're right there. I haven't changed their names at all. They're in the same folder that they've always been. And then you start linking them up. And normally Premiere's like, oh, I found all these other comps at the same time. But no. No. On these particular days, Premiere is being pissy. And you have to go through every single fucking comp to relink them one after the other. In its defense, Sony Vegas did this much more. Just randomly go, I'm going to lose track of the thing that you've been editing and you haven't moved and you haven't changed the name of. Anyway. It's one of the reasons that I I was mentioning on Patreon, so I've got a bunch of, I've improved a lot of my editing processes over the last few years. And it's really starting to show now, as in making some really good process changes that are really just paying off. For example, I tend to edit everything, even if it's not being edited on, even if it's not the project that's being worked on, I edit them on one hard drive, one SSD, not a hard drive, so that it's always pointing to the same location. Even if I edit it and quickly move it back onto some, slow speed USB, drive, I edit everything on one SSD. Thank you, Tepperoo. Thank you very much, Tepperoo. Thank you. Right, so what's this tomfuckery then? I've saved it, yes, before I get inevitably run over by my own train network. So this is back when this was the only sub-factory that was outside of our walls. So all that would happen is the train would just loop round and come back straight up. But obviously, as the network has evolved, this has become a central bottleneck in the problem. So there's an easy fix, and that is if the trains want to go that way. Right, here's the fix. Drones, get rid of these trees because they're in my way. Thank you, Hognog. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you. Thank you sincerely. So that goes to the uranium. So this will be the main line. Okay, so any train that's come... Damn, I didn't leave with sufficient rails. Fuck, hang on. I'm going to need some rails. Bugger. Hang on a minute. Got to go back to the drone network. I'm in range of it now, but the drones might take a minute. La-dee-da-dee-da-dee-da. Do I back up all the videos? The completed videos, yes. But there's just way too much footage to back up everything in terms of the raw footage, the raw streams. Hi there, Juan. Welcome, Juancha. Welcome indeed, sir. Thank you very much. My carbon footprint has increased to 2,000. At this point, I don't think it's a carbon footprint. I think it's a carbon snow angel. It's just the particulate matter of pollution has settled on the floor at least 2 feet deep, and I've lain back in it and sort of moved my arms and my legs to create some filthy dirt angel made entirely of asbestos. Thank you, and Bad Luck 11. Thank you very much, Bad Luck 11. Right, let's go down. Well, I'm lost again. No, here we are. Almost got run over. Just lucky that train wasn't using that track, eh? The number of times I've been hit, though, has been pretty embarrassing, so I'm not going to mention it. Alright, here we go. So this is my plan. It might not be a good plan, but it's a plan, so just go with it. There we go. Put that there. No. Fuck you. This is where I sever the connection to every substation south of me for several kilometers. It all shuts down. Fixed. It's fine. Right. Okay, rail signals. So, bypass that piece of shit. Give me... so rail signals here. Hi there, Kieran. Yes, the Ken Burns one is very good. But very good indeed. Right, so... These rail signals are dividing the segments of the track into colours, and what will happen... So effectively, the trains will look ahead to see if there's anything in that colour, and if there is, they'll stop. So, there, for example. So, rail signals... So, I don't want the train... Well, they can use this if they want, because they can still go up here. But anything coming that just wants to go that way, straight past it, by all means, please do. Right. So... Fuck this. That's going. Drones can do it for me because I'm lazy. That's all going. So. Yeah. Go on. Go through. Go on. Go. Fuck's sake. Go. Right. Now it's gone. Okay, so. Don't sever the big one. Sever the little one. Drones, you know exactly what I mean. Don't you dare. Okay. It all goes horribly wrong. Right, okay, so... Oh, fuck us. Hang on. Maybe reconnect it before a train moves at 150 mile an hour straight through here. Alright, so... La-di-da-di-da. So down, down. So they all go down. Okay. Right. So it's less of a bottleneck now. Less. Still a bit of a bottleneck, but less so. So trains that are coming in from the east will go south to just join the rest of the the rest of them. Hang on. And then this one. Of course, they have to loop all the way down the south factory to come back, which just makes their trip that much longer. So we can certainly put in some sort of roundabout or bypass or something. Okay, so that's that there. That's fine. Why are there two? There don't need to be two. Do that there. Put one there instead. Oops. No? What's going on? Oh, wrong side. No piss flaps. There we go. Okay. Yes, so a train roundabout. Right, so here we go. So, why is that going so slow? Why are you so slow? Oh, you're using coal. Oh my god. Why is that one using... Ooh. Produce 25,000 advanced circuits per hour. So that... Right, so that's because we've just got new oil. So we've just unlocked that achievement... Oh, no radars. So we've just unlocked that achievement because the incoming crude oil... Wow! Near full crude oil. Look at them. The tanks are full. The refineries are burning. Look at them. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Oh, we're nearly backed up on... Look at this! It's gorgeous. This means that the plastic factories are working full pelt. Right? Why aren't you working? This one's not working. Why are you not working? Work, you bastard. Why are you not working? Really slow intake of petroleum gas? Why? Why do you have slow intake of petroleum gas? These ones are going fine. Too much heavy oil? Do you reckon it's backed up? Yeah, I think so. But no, that doesn't look right to my eyes. Why would this one be moving fast but this one is not? This implies that perhaps these are two different sources of petroleum? No, they're linked. I can't explain that. Okay. But yes, either more petroleum gas throughput would be wise. Would be wise indeed. Also, here is a dog flaunting her nipples. Chubby dog. Chubby dog indeed. Okay. Indeed, 8 nipples. I'll leave her alone. She's sleeping. Okay. Right. No, that's good. So, I don't need to do anything about that right now. So, it's just an indication that our crude oil reserves are now, quite high. We need to go back and tweak the refinery some more to make sure there's no one type of oil that's building up to ridiculous levels. Thank you, Snow Kitschy. Thank you very much, Snow. Thank you. Now then. So that's fine. But let's sort out some sort of roundabout. So what I want is that any train that comes from this way to just go whoop, straight round again and up without crossing. So I guess some sort of roundabout here? Never really done a roundabout. Again, this is as far as I've reached. Take out these trees. Okay. I've got 100 drones on me, but the factory drones nearby will be supporting me. Put these in my trash slots so the nearby factory drones will be taking them to their own storage. Here they come. They're recharging via my suit. Yeah, hang on. I'll just put down a box or something. So, out of range of the drone network, really? Okay, evidently. Put all the wood in there. Ah, there we go. So the nearby factory drones are here to assist. Rip them all. Yep, rip them up. Rip them all up. No, I haven't, Malagos. That's probably a good idea. Nice. Okay, so let's have a go then. I don't really know what I'm doing, but then again, if you're watching the stream, I'm sure you're well aware of that. So, roundabout. Just keep it small. Don't go mad. Exit. What am I thinking? What's my brain thinking? My brain is going buh. That's not a helpful brain. Can you do something better? Am I just making a pair of boobs? Right about now, a really wonky pair of boobs. Oh, that's a bit weird. What am I doing? Thank you, Noah and Flandra. Thank you very much, Noah and Flandra. How on earth does that help me? Sorry. So if they go round like that, and then I don't know what I'm doing. Stop. Sorry, train. Oh, I'm gonna. No, they're gonna yell at me. The trains are gonna get angry. Oh shit. Yeah, this does look incredibly dangerous. Sorry, just carry on. Do your thing. Yeah. I'm gonna Google image because I don't understand how that works. Factorio. Rail roundabout? Oh, big. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Oh, no, okay. So signals there, and there. Oh, okay, so it's literally... Right. Just a perfect circle. That's it. Alright, so fuck you, trains. Fucking... Hang on. Let's just try it. Fuck you, you can wait. So it just says, do a perfect circle... Is that too small? Looks stupid. And then it goes... Oh, that doesn't look right. That looks really wonky. That's what she said. Like that, I think. Like that. No. 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 Oh shit. I don't know what I'm doing. Bear with me, I know what I'm doing. Fuck, what the fuck am I doing? I have no clue. I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing. That goes. What does this go? What is that? Why is the bleeping? Hang on. Why is the bleeping? Fuck off. No, no, he's eating my train. No. No, I've stopped the trains and now the trains are getting eaten. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, bugs. Shit. Let's get rid of this. Make the trains run again. You motherfuckers. Goddamn bugs are eating my trains. Hang on. I do have a driving license, but that doesn't mean I build the roundabouts. Okay, power's back up. Did I lower the defenses, which caused the bugs to... Oh, no, it's fine. Okay. Right? I mean, is it that bad that they go down here? I mean, can we just loop them round? Build it in an open area to test it. 2-lane roundabout with blueprints. I get it on paper, but in my brain, it goes from paper to brain. My brain makes it fucky. So, like that. Just do that for a bit, just to clear it in my head. So any train coming down from the top is going to do that. Yeah. And then, if they want, they can go, no, fuck that. I'm not going that way. I'm going to go all the way. Wow! I got run over. It was only a matter of time, really. Okay, let's go back to my shitty autosave. That's what happens when you play on the rails, kids. Don't do that. Let's hook that up again. Okay. Power's severed as well. Okay, now, take off these two just for the minute. So go back to what I was doing. So, right. La-di-da-di-da. No. Yes. Right. La-di-da-di-da. So the trains are coming south, and then it's like, no, yes, like that. So they can keep going south, but then they can go, no, you know what? I'm going to go this way, because fuck you. And that's when the magic happens, because they go like that. You ready? And then they go like that. And then that's wrong. Then that, and then yes, okay, that's roundish about. So so trains can either just keep because then that crosses. So now I've got to do this here, and then yes, see, genius at work, folks. Look, it's genius, fucking genius. No, don't do that. Okay, there we go. Hold up, train. I'm just National Rail Engineer at work here. Southern Rail Engineer even. No, what am I doing? Why is that sideways? Okay, so train comes down here and it goes la-di-da-di-da. Oh, no, sorry. No, I had it right the first time. So now I do this and get rid of that middle bit while the train's on it. Okay. Thank you, I'm an orange juice. Thank you very much. Thank you, sir. Okay. So if you're just joining the stream, I have no idea what's going on. Hang on. Yes. Yes, see? Like that. That's what's going on. So it can go that way or it can go that way. Or, it can... Yeah, no, it's fine. It works. It's perfect. Just a bit wonky. Yes, no path. Well, you need to go back, don't you, you lemon? The two drones are oh, hang on, fucking... Yeah, just reverse. Put it in manual mode. La 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 la. There. Now go on. Go deliver. Oh, you got coal. It's coal, god damn it. So copper ore input, copper ore main furnace. Okay, so apparently the copper ore... Yeah, I've got to go back and check the copper main furnace. It doesn't have any rocket fuel. Oh, I know why, because it's a sub-factory. Thank you, Fisher Fritz. Thank you very much, Fisher. Thank you sincerely. Right, so that wants to go that way, or it can go around. Aha! See, it works, genius. Or that way, that way. Do I want to do the other way? Not really. The other way doesn't really matter, does it? Because no train from a sub-factory is going to go back. Well, just in case for the future, maybe. Oh, fuck ass. Nah. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. No, now I've scuppered it. It was working, now I've scuppered it. Okay, there we go. See? Unscuppered. I did it! Right, now, we put in the rail signals. So, wait here. So, and then, there. And then there. And then there. So just divide it up into its own little segments. Like so. Yeah. And then, yeah. And then, yeah. Ta-da! One roundabout. Well, round, sort of, about. Rectangle with curved corners about. Okay. And that's it. See, there you go. It's working perfectly. I've unfucked my system. And that one is also running on coal. Is that running on coal? No, it's got rocket fuel. Good, good. Are they just decelerating because it's a curve? Square about. Yes, I've made a square about. It's fine. Pessimists in this chat. So why are my trains? Some of them are just running. Oh, some of them are indeed still running on coal. Yeah, that needs to be remedied. Right. Cool. Now what? Am I drunk? Yes, I say that. Yes, to explain. Yeah, that would explain the idiocy in a way that's easily dismissed. Right. Well, it's the first time I've done a roundabout, so cut me some slack. Now, let's have a look at my train system then. So, let's just hitchhike on a few. Well, I can just check by the stat screen, can't I? No? Can't see what fuel they're using? Evidently not. Alright. So I'll just have to manually inspect them. So you have rocket fuel, as do you. Good, good. The trains that pull into the coal station. Ooh, does this imply that we need more coal? Let's go down, look south. 1.1 million coal units remaining. So it might be worth to eye up another one nearby. Ooh, 6.5 million coal. How much iron ore remains in that vein? 3.6 million. 3.6 million stone. And what about the copper? Well, we've got lots of copper. 1.1 million there, and 4.2. Yeah, still loads. Copper. Yeah, so copper trains use coal. So why this one here? No, that's rocket fuel. So the copper plates one is the copper ore and the iron ore. I'm pretty sure I know why. It's because. So can you take me there? Hang on. Take me back to the copper plate input. So I have a sub-factory that is doing nothing but make copper plates, but the trains that are delivering the ore never come back to the main factory. So that's why they're not being fed rocket fuel. So this one here, can you see that? Yeah, here it is. So it's being fed coal from this place here. Yeah, screw that. You don't need that. It's not good for the environment. Instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a resupply rocket fuel refuel. Just go until you're inactive for 3 seconds. So they'll just go, grab some rocket fuel. You know, Bob's your uncle. Okay. Do I have any rocket fuel on me that I could give them? I don't believe so. Just to speed up the process. Ooh, nuclear fuel. That looks fun. Okay, yeah, so that's that job done. So now we just have to do the other one. Don't get hit, don't get hit. Oh! It's close. I'm giving it a save. Giving it another save. La di da di da di da di da 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 da. La di da di da di da. Okay, so that's the copper plates. Ah, it's being given coal. Screw that. So, there are 5 trains. Oh dear. Ah, okay. Oh, piss. Do I have to do it for all of them? Iron plate. guess so. Resupply, rocket fuel refill. Inactivity 3 seconds. Oops. Okay, what's next? You resupply, rocket fuel refill, inactivity 3 seconds. I could copy to all the trains, but not all the trains are of the same type. So we have some of them going to the steel mill as well, which is... Oh, the one's already done. Same with this one. Same with this one. Sweet. Missed this one. Rocket fuel refill. Inactivity 3 seconds. Cool. Nice. Okay, so hopefully they'll get rid of that coal and they'll go get some decent rocket fuel. How about that cargo train to deliver rocket fuel to the outpost? I could, or they could just go to a central location where it's all stored on conveyors. Oh, hang on. You need one as well. Ah, damn, all 3 of you? Well, 2 of you at least. So rocket fuel, refuel, inactivity 3 seconds. You, done. You. What are you? Sorry, why is this here? Don't know what this is. Maybe I tried to do it earlier and I failed. Inactivity 3 seconds. Very good. Alright, so hopefully I've got all the trains with decent coal as opposed to... with decent rocket fuel as opposed to coal. What's all this bleeping? Concrete. Yeah, we just need to deliver more concrete to the sub-factories. Okay, so crude oil is being delivered. Excellent. 2 trains doing nothing but deliver crude oil. Good, 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 good. So, now, let's go and have a look at this satellite, shall we? So let's head back to the main factory floor. Pick me up, pick me up, pick me up, pick me up, pick me up. Pick me up, pick me up, pick me up. Thank you. Ah, look, it's going to use my wonderful new roundabout. Look at how efficient this is. Ah. Lovely. Hi there, Daniel. Daniel Gonzo. Thank you for the compliments and welcome. Thank you. I've still got some clips left over from CSGO. I should do another bullshittery at some point. Thank you, Warden. Thank you very much, Warden. Thank you kindly. Right, so back on the main factory floor. Let's go over here, for I was building a rocket in a silo all the way over here. It's the win condition for Factorio. And technically I won this morning when I launched a rocket into space and it had 100 dead fish, well, like 60 dead fish on it. Why? Why not? But in this case, it'd be nice to launch a satellite. Ooh. Low density structures are not being provided. Why? Hold up. Low density structures. There's the rocket fuel. Here. They're here. What's wrong? No? Is this not what they are? What are these? Yeah, that's them. Oh, no. I'm blind. Because there's a rocket right in front of me. It's built the rocket. It's here. I'm stupid. Okay. So the rocket is literally poking out the silo. Sorry. So let's have a look then and see what the satellite would require. Oh, have I finished researching it? I haven't, sorry. Resume research into the satellite. Cancel that. Let's go down to the research domes over here. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so down here, the research domes, which would normally be crackling with lightning. It's raw science, you see, lightning distilled into lightning form. In this case, they are silent, and they are silent because they are missing the yellow vials. So in order to do it, in order to work through the research tree, you've got to feed it the various vials, each requiring ever more complicated ingredients. The yellows being very complicated. Let us follow this line, which is the input for the yellow vials, to figure out exactly what's gone wrong. To the north of the factory we go to discover, shock horror, the vials are not being manufactured because they have no low density structures. Beg your pardon? Why they should be on this conveyor belt here? Oh, because I'm stupid. That's typically the answer. I was hoping to filter out the low density structures in order to go here to feed the rocket, But I neglected, because I didn't want the blue circuits to go with them, I neglected to consider that this would suffocate my own research. Again, because I'm stupid. So, we can just undo that, fuck it. It doesn't really matter if the blue circuits go on this side, because they're just going to stop. They're just going to reach the end of that, and these blue circuits are effectively dead to the network. It's fine, it doesn't matter. Oh, you better not be loading those. Oh, okay, or that arm decides it's going to load 100 blue circuits into that rocket. So, quite literally, when the astronaut goes to open the compartment, 100 blue circuits just fall out for no reason. So, we're going to make this a filter inserter. You're fired. Hang on. Replace it with an AI that's actually smarter, and tell that AI to only grab the damn low-density structures and ignore the bloody blue circuits. Don't stuff them into the astronaut's bit. Fuck. Hang on a minute. There we go. Thank you to J Freak. Thank you very much, sir. Give me these. Right. There we go. So, research has resumed. They're being worked on quite well. We can improve the throughput. So, blue circuits... Yeah, these frankly need their own independent thing. There's a few things we can upgrade here, such as the conveyor belts. No, I don't, Lord Safney, I'm afraid. I don't know what they are. Okay, so these machines are assembling the blue circuits using green circuits, red circuits, and sulfuric acid. We have very few green circuits right now. Even though the bus is crammed, it's because I'm taking a quarter. Just take more than a quarter. Take a full half. Take a full half of the bus. Off you go. Om nom 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 nom. So that splitter was dividing it in half by putting another one there, divides it into quarters, and then it was feeding 1 quarter back. So 75% was going this way. Now it's just taking a full half of the belt. Eat. Eat. Sweet. Now looking at this, that's going that way. That's fine. That will only ever occupy the left side of the belt, and that doesn't matter. So, what I might do is I might do this. I might grab these. So that's stopping there. I'm going to go whoosh here. I'm going to spin the sucker around so we can use the other side of the belt as well. Pop that there. Get rid of that. Pop that there. So just copy paste job. Simple like that. And then just hook up pipes. Get the sulfuric acid flowing. Yada yada yada. Like so. Give it all power so it can run. Okay. It's going to need to grab from that side, isn't it? Just flip them around. Right. Still insufficient green throughput. We can... I'm missing a green... I'm missing what, sorry? Well, these ones just aren't getting enough greens. So... green throughput is insufficient for what's here. We need its own dedicated green input, don't we? As in, this needs to be a sub-factory producing huge amounts. As in, the facilities need so many. These in their hundreds. Okay. Yeah, I need 2 full green belts, basically. That can be done. That probably should be done. Right. Bear with me just one moment. I'm just going to go for a wee-wee. I'll be back just in a second. Okay. Right. Oh. Yes, she is super spoilt. She is warm, she is cozy. Although she's a bit of a... Yeah, she was aggressive with the vet this morning. Most inconvenient. Okay. Right. So there are a few things I could do. I could improve the plastic throughput, which I need to really. It needs its own sub-factory where we're just sending... Oh, wow. Okay, he says. And yet that's a lot of plastic. The red circuits also definitely need their own thing. Because right now they're just kind of awkwardly... Look, I've got like 3 red circuit production facilities and they're all horribly leached onto other places. This used to be the green. I've just sort of taken over for the red. It's horrible. So that's the current input for the green. Oh, the bugs are getting close. Hopefully not. Thank you, Darth Maxi. Thank you very much, Darth. Thank you. I should go down here and redo this. So this is the newer one versus the old. I should probably pull out the old and get a dedicated red facility, shouldn't I? Yeah, let's go down here and have a look. Okay. And then just start loading the plastic onto a train to head down there. Right, let's pop down there. So here we go. Oh, hang on. How's the uranium going? Nice, very nice. Da 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 da. Keep bumping into everything. Fuck's sake. Thank you, Darth. And, oh, thank you, Lil Ribbitson. Thank you very much, Lil. And Guy and the J Freak. Thank you sincerely, folks. Thank you. Uh-oh. Oh, hold up. Is this because... Why is this because... No, there's not a large enough queue for the crude oil trains now that there's multiple. There we go. Whoop, that was close. Cool. So the trains can pull in and do their thing. Alright, sweet. Let's head down south. Right, so down here we have a sub-factory. Its whole purpose is to just produce... Well, ignore the number of trains going through it. This is just the main... Why are you so slow? Goddamn coal. So the main purpose of this place is to just manufacture the green circuits and ship them over, inefficiently I might add, over to the main factory floor. So green circuits are being manufactured here and nowhere else. So, this was the thing I built initially, but then I decided it was rubbish and I came back to try and improve it. So what I was doing then was I was making 2-for-1 on copper cable assemblers into a single green... That's not right. Into a single green circuit assembly machine to make sure that there was always a full amount of intermediary products. So, hold up. Oh, it's because I didn't copy... Right, so it's incomplete. That's fine, let's just fix this first. Let's make sure this is running properly, and then I can just probably strip this out and just make it the red manufacturing center. And then we'll just have all circuits manufactured here and put the blues somewhere here or whatever. We'll work it out. So what's my logic here? What was going on? So I made this is the first one I made, and then I started expanding it, but I haven't done the tunnels. Yeah, the tunnels aren't right. So hold up. Whoops. No, cancel that. Control. So where do they live? Oh, did I not do the arms? Oh, bugger. I didn't even copy it well. I think? Is it all the same? Yeah, it should be all the same now, so I can just go like that. I think. Hang on. Okay, so iron plates come in, put into this chest for intermediate use. They're backwards. That shouldn't be the case. Oh, did I not copy all the arms? I didn't copy all the arms. My bad. So, what have I done? Why have I done that? What have I done? Why? Hang on, I'm a dumbass? Am I a dumbass? Yeah, why? Okay. Sorry, morning me clearly didn't have coffee. Yeah, that's all. This is all pre-caffeinated. So half the assemblers are actually backwards. Assemblers, half of the robot arms. There we go. Okay. No steel? Iron even? Oh, yes, because we only hooked it up to one of the three, because I wasn't sure if this was going to work yet. What's the blue icon on the assemblers? Oh, yes. So they're requesting speed modules that they do not currently have. And they don't have them because... That's a good question. They should have them. So if I go over here to the supply depot, is there an entry for tier 3 speed modules? Did I remove it? No, it's here. We just don't have any. So if I fly over here, tier 3 speed modules are being manufactured here. We have 50 in this. No, it's tier 1s. Tier 2s even. Right, so where are the tier 3s? Where are the drones taking them? Here, there's 34 in this box. So why are they not being delivered? Let's have a look. Where's the nearest one? Green circuit. In fact, there seems to be one coming right now. No, crude oil pickup. Oh, okay. Because I didn't set... The trains are not stopping effectively here. That's why. So wait until inactivity. So they're just passing through. My bad. So I did not set up the train. Oh, here it is. This one's stopping. Was this the one I was fiddling with? So, have you done it? Where is the... Where is it? Here. Yeah. So if there's fewer than 20, take some from here. I'm a tad confused. Bear with me. So go back to resupply main and go get some more. Let me just bring up the logistics screen. Modules. Okay, so they have none spare. The drones aren't sitting on any. They're not sitting on any and being incompetent. Good luck with your cooking, Izuri. Also none in there. So have I fucked up the... So that's the train I was just meddling with. So why are they not being loaded? I've lost them. Where are they? Why are they not being loaded? Are they not being requested? Maybe they were here? Oh yes, the music stopped. I'll go, fuck. Go fuck? I'll go fix it in a minute. Bloody spitters. Turrets have got them. Yeah. Sorry, I just fixed the music. La-dee-da-dee-da. I'll replay the same one. I like that. I like that album. So what? Did I never load them into the train? Possibly. I can't see a requester chest that's supposed to grab them. No, wait, here. I've made some fuck up here. I'm taking over this train, this green circuit train. Take me here. Show me the fuck up. So yeah, they should be being delivered. That would explain why we have 124 requests across the network for this item. The requester chest is empty. Yeah, but we have some being produced. Requester chest is... Here. Get tier 3s. Oh, motherfucker! So right there, he just put one in there. So when the boss comes around to see you working, the drones get to work. Is that how it is? You lazy fuckers? There's like 3,000 of you here. Not one of you could have been asked to carry them. Hang on a minute. Or are we just manufacturing them so slowly that we haven't got through all of them in hours? I guess so. Because of blue circuit throughput. Okay. You're welcome, inanimate blocker. Welcome indeed, sir. Welcome. How long have I been a streamer? Well, I'm a YouTuber, really, moonlighting as a streamer. But a few years now I've been live streaming. But mainly just before and after work, which is editing stuff that ends up on YouTube. Okay. I guess they're just being manufactured super slowly. Because we need more blue circuit throughput, because we need to sort the network. Okay. Call back another train. I need a ride. Check the outpost, you bet those have a few of the speed module MK3. Yeah, probably. Probably hoarding a bunch of them, especially the older ones. 21 of them over here, yeah. I guess they're being taken to places, waiting to be installed. I'm also probably hoarding some myself personally. No, just the one. Oh no, wait. Yeah, just the one. Okay, hop aboard the train. Please take me back to the Green Circuit sub-factory. Okay. Anyway, welcome indeed, folks, for people joining. I'm a YouTuber, Almo. Prior to that, I worked in software development, specifically quality assurance, as a QA analyst. In other words, helping developers ensure the overall quality of a piece of software, or more importantly, that a piece of software does exactly what the client is paying us, well, paying us to make it do. So, my loyalties are, of course, to a company that I'm working for, but ultimately, the customer. Right. Which can sometimes make the QA, the QA, the bit of the, you know, the pariah on the team. So part of our training involves making sure we communicate things clearly, making sure that we explain delicately that our problem, our fault, you know, the fault is not necessarily with the developer's work, more that it needs to meet the test cases as defined by, you know, the client. How that's often done these days is you sit there and write the test cases alongside the developer in question, so they understand exactly what's going on and why. As quickly as you can, mind, because developers are busy and you don't want to keep them tied down for like a whole afternoon, which is why you stick your QA guys working very, very closely with with developers in the team, so you can quickly just go this, you know, test cases of this, and then they can put in the hooks effectively for your automations. So in addition to testing the thing, you're also setting up an automated testing suite, which is checking the entire code base, as it were, so each night on the latest version of it as it exists, just in floating in it, as it exists, you know, at the end of the work day. For a version exists, there always is a version that exists, and running tests on it every 24 hours or in an automated fashion is very, very handy. Thank you, Mr. Jugo. Thank you very much, Mr. Jugo. Thank you. Otherwise, you often find out that things have broken, features have regressed in big end-to-end system tests that you do every few weeks or whatever, which is normally far too late to deal with them effectively. Okay. Sorry, I'm just babbling about QA stuff, what I did for a living before this. Saldos. Is the regression always 100% pass rate? Well, ideally, there will always be bugs. You will never have a. If that's another thing. If any QA says that there are no bugs, they're lying. There are always bugs. It's simply a case of getting to the point where the existing bugs are minor, unnoticeable, edge case, and agreed by the client to be acceptable. Okay. Thank you, Zaldos. Thank you very much, Zaldos. Thank you. That's very kind. Why would you run the test every 24 hours instead of after every code change? No time, Don. I mean, you could do that, but better to just do it. Just do it overnight. Just let the test suite do its thing overnight. Especially if you're working in, say, mobile, and you might actually need the physical devices. We had that at one point. We had physical devices hooked up to a literal rack. And they would run through, you know, whatever we were testing on different devices. So rather than just having it all done in a virtual machine, we had the phones with the firmware all plugged in. It depends what you're doing. Anyway, sorry, I'm getting distracted. So now that I've arrived here, what I need to do is I need to have a look at... So is this all running now? That doesn't look like it's running. What's the problem here? Just insufficient iron. So some of them are running... Yeah, they're running off their chests, effectively. Their iron chests. So, let's send these two this way as well. So let's deny the iron to this facility, the iron plates, and send them this way with this one. And so the... What am I doing? What am I thinking? Just do this so it's clear in my head. Whoops. No, what are you doing? No. It didn't happen, it's fine. Hang on. Just thread it under, and then I'll hook them. I'll just link them together, it's just so I can clearly see what's going on when I look at this later. Do I have any brothers and sisters? Indeed, I do. I have 5. Wait, sorry. Forgive me. I'm not entirely clear because I've lost touch with one side of the family. So I'm the eldest of 5 brothers, and as you can imagine, boys growing up. Yes. Lots of infighting. So what am I doing? I'm fucking this up. Sorry. Keep my head in the game. This one goes that way. Oh, just save time. Just do this. So those. No, I don't know what I'm doing. Merge these together and go there. So that one gets both from the rear carriage. And then this one would just get merged there. Yeah. That's easier. Then just send the one. There we go. I was the bully. Well, you've probably seen the culling bullshittery in one of my little brothers reacting to my sins. Hey, come on. You're the eldest brother, you know? You're looking down on them all. That's how it works. Alright. Okay. Cool, so let's see how this does. So, right now the arms are just stocking up their boxes with iron plates. So what's now the problem? Just green circuit output? Is it too great? Do we need to split this into 2 different outputs? Maybe? I've got to sort out all the kinks in the system. So it might just be that we need to split this off again, and so I'm thinking that the ones down here can't get enough. Now what is going on here? No, that's fine. That's nothing. Okay. Oh, they just sprang to life. Why was that? Because the belt got cleared? I suppose it doesn't really... It's fine, and we can... It's not that crucial. It doesn't have to be... That doesn't have to be perfect. We just need to be able to produce a lot more than we need. Is this another problem for future Womble? Yes. Now you're getting it. I mean, yeah, we can repeat the process here, can't we? Take 4 of these outputs. Right. Okay. So just do this. Take that. So combine these. Now, why am I combining them just to split them again? That doesn't make any sense. Oh no, I'm not, because the other one needs. I need to take the other one. Sorry, words. So combine these. Yeah. And then take these 2. Like this. Like that, see? And combine them here. Like so. And then through the tunnel they go. Oops. La-di-da-di-da-da-da-da-da. There we go. Let's sever these. Oh, that's not correct. Sorry, who said that? No, a senior QA analyst. Ego Migo. Yeah, but truth be told, if I'm going to be deadly honest, one who was always nervous and perhaps feeling a bit outclassed, insofar as my colleagues were concerned. I always tried my best, but always was not quite sure. I was in the process of being trained on the automation front. We always dabbled with it a bit at my previous company, but we were never like super expert on it. So we brought in a software engineer for tests to train us. And I was in training. It was in progress when I left to do the YouTube thing, which, as I continually mention, is a source of endless, like an existential crisis for me. Because if you come from I'm sure many a software dev might relate, who may be here. If you come from a very technical field, you realize how quickly your knowledge gets outdated. And also, something like YouTubing is kind of naff when it comes to technical fields. So what I'm doing now, editing and stuff, Adobe After Effects, I doubt that's all that sought after if I were to step back into the world of, my previous job. So I'm conscious of the fact that I turned down probably very valuable experience in automation for something that is not only dime a dozen, but is not providing much for the CV unless you continue to work in a sort of, like a presenter or something. Because even visual effects, which is partially what I'm doing for After Effects, any visual effects guy would just laugh at what I'm doing, putting text on things, hooray, that's it. But anyway, so the point is, me along with many people worry about the future, because skill set wise, my CV is going to look a bit crap in front of an employer. So what have you done for the last few years? I've sat in my underpants. I've edited YouTube videos, yes. And then I turn around to the employer and I say, look, I brought my French Bulldog with me. My Frenchie. Hire me. They'll be like, get out. But leave the Frenchie. But get out. Anyway, but you get what I'm saying, at least. Because at the same time, and I know I'm just repeating what I always say, any career that's based on popularity fades. There's churn. There's just a natural churn. People don't watch the same YouTubers that they were watching a few years ago. Their tastes move on. They just find something else, like, oh, I like this now. And then a few years later you go, oh, I remember I used to watch the hell out of that guy's videos, but you don't anymore. It's just churn. So any career that's based on popularity fades when the popularity does. So I'm part of an inherently unstable career. Industry, whatever. But who knows? Again, on the positive side, who knows what's just around the corner? Maybe YouTube will completely collapse all of a sudden and be replaced with something new and interesting. I'd be part of a new wave of media, and then that might take off, and I might enjoy that, or whatever. Who knows? Who knows? I'm just here to have some fun. A lady in the UK who can help with my CV. Thank you, Vado. Thank you, Vado. I should be alright, though. We'll see. Eleanor says you work in coffee. What? Could I argue you work in coffee, like swimming in coffee? Okay. Sorry. Could I argue that a lot of jobs based off of popularity, i.e. coffee drink? I don't understand what you're saying. You know what I mean? As in, it's more media personalities, especially something grassroots like YouTube started. It's very inherently unstable. They're shifting, like building on sand, effectively. Anyway, what was I talking about? So green circuits. I was faffing around, I keep getting distracted. So no throughput because no iron, because the back one is not receiving enough of an equal share. Okay. So now let's have a look and see if I can do some red circuits here. So red circuit output consists of plastic, copper cables, and just circuit. Okay, green circuits. Really? Okay. So let's pull up all of this to make some room. Drones, if you would be so kind as to do this. Off they go. And maybe no, pull all this up. Let's start afresh. Start fresh. Okay, so the drones are... Well, actually, can I switch mine off? I don't want it. Don't give it to me. Put it in the box over there. Fuck off, all of you. Like pigeons, for fuck's sake. Yes, Iverson, this is the point where you start to sort out the the staggering inefficiencies all over the factory. YouTube is a style of new media. It will be replaced or it will evolve into something new. Indeed. Although the future isn't looking very bright, as I'm sure many YouTubers have said loudly and repeatedly. If the early year 2000 to 2010 was the Wild West of the internet, this is very much or at least the last 10 years, the corporate age of the internet, where everything is being corporatized, and YouTube itself is now pretty shit, to be fair. YouTube is really, really shit. But we have the problem in that there's really not a competitor, because it requires such a huge amount of money to, to swim in that pool. But it is intriguing. It is just fascinating, purely from I guess, a business perspective, how there's no loyalty that's really been fostered between like most YouTubers and the company as a whole. When you really think there would, to the point that if big if, but if something came along to attract those YouTubers, I reckon YouTube as an entity will collapse very quickly, like staggeringly quickly. You know how quickly MySpace fell? Yeah, faster than that, because there's just no loyalty between. YouTubers have been. I'm not talking like the huge YouTubers. I'm talking like 90% of the rest of them. We've been fucked over so frequently by automated systems and just Google being pointless, useless even. Yeah. Anyway, it's just interesting. Anyway, so let's have a look then. So, oh, hang on. So these are top assemblers. Pop that there. So, forgive me, forgive my fumbling, because I'm trying to just figure out how it all goes. Copper cables, green circuits. Now, if I feed the green circuits from here, or do I just feed them? I'm just going to play. Forgive me, I don't really know what I'm doing. Does this work if I did 2 for 2? So I'll just request some plastic and get it delivered. I just want to see. So if these ones make green, does it work like this? So hang on, I'm just a tick. Power, needs power. So if I were to make sure that these always had sufficient resources. I don't know what the ratio is, you see. Wait. What? Oh, it's here. Oops. Where are they going? Oh, put on my own roboport. Forgot about it. Okay, do that and that. What am I doing? Can it get close enough to use it effectively? So that's as close as it can get. My power armor layout, yes, it looks like that. So it's not decent yet. Well, it's not full yet. I've only really just got it. Okay, so hold on. So if I just feed this copper, just break this off. Feed this copper. So copper cables are being mass produced. Then get some this. Okay. So iron plates in. How quickly? Okay, we need to sort of... Oh, hang on. Oh, so it also needs copper cable as well. Oh. Okay. So... What? Like that? No, that's stupid. Is it stupid? Hang on. Put a box there just for the meantime. Do I like what I do? Yeah! Yeah, I enjoy editing. It's good fun. Okay, so now if I had a box full of plastic, damn, I need the box full of plastic. So pretend we had a plastic train coming on in. Let me just go grab some. I need to get near the main factory floor. Wait for me. Hang on. Oh, yeah, we're going there. So I'm just trying to work out, as in, what could keep the red circuits going indefinitely? How many of these intermediate products? Is it feasible? Yes, but I need lots of plastic. I need lots and lots because I want to fill a box and just have it keep going. Where is the plastic? It's on the far end, isn't it? Oh, cool, they're bringing me some. No, don't go. Give me. Lazy bastards. I'll just go grab them myself. Damn drones, you're too slow. Get exosuits. Nah, not really a bullshittery for this game. Not really feasible. Doesn't really have the right formula. Oh, damn, I didn't... Shit. I wasn't putting the plastic in a box. I love the little skittering. Why do I have mines? Right. Let's go. Jesus, I'm moving faster than the drones. Oh really? Bot speed is an infinite tech option. That must be amazing. Zipping around like woo. Okay, green circuits. Let's go back. Considered auto trash. I probably should do that, shouldn't I? Yeah. Right, back to the factory we go. Do I have some water? I'm a bit thirsty. Yes, I do. I want to go fishing. Last year I took up carp fishing and I enjoyed it when it was nice and warm in the summer. But alas, common carp, being, well, from Japan, are very sensitive to temperature changes. So they tend to get into a bit of a torpor when it gets cold. So you won't really catch much. You'll catch other species, but... Nah, it's too cold. Energetic bum. Right, okay then. So, let's get a box containing just plastic and feed it in here. And put the output here. Drone network here for some reason. Now then, so... Can it constantly go? Yeah, more or less. So 2 keeps it running. Will 1 keep it running? If I sever that connection? I guess so. So it only needs the 1. Does this only need the 1? Oh shit. Sorry, did the drones bring it back? Oh, my bad. Thanks. Okay. Alas, I drive their butt bap, so I can't really drink when I go fishing. I guess this works? Sort of. So that would be the outflow. Test it with speed modules. That's a good idea. So how would it look when it's upgraded? I don't have the tier 3s. I'm going to pinch some tier 3s. Yoink! Mine. Mine. Okay. Take these. Damn, they're gone. Where are they gone? Damn it, where are the tier 3s? Oh, Christ. Wait, what? Didn't I pinch him? Oh, the drones. They're putting them back in. How dare they defy me? Oh, fuck it, never mind. Okay, so... copper can come in one way to feed both of these. I can shimmy these closer, can't I? So let's just get rid of this. Hang on. Shimmy that here. Put that there. Get rid of this box. And just move this here so it can take it directly. Yes? Shimmy that there. Oops. Does it need to be the other way? Sorry. Wait. Copper cable. Oh, hold. Yeah, no, hang on, it's fine. So do this. Right? Copper cable. Oh. Copper cable. Yeah, it's continually running. Right. So, if this were positioned here, how would it look? So copper would come up from the side here. That needs to be there. Okay. So I'm just trying to picture, as in, if I put these vertically like that, where would the steel go if I did that? Let's do a little test. Plastic output would have to be that way. Plastic could come down as well. No. Where's it going to get the plastic? I'm trying to get it right in my head, but my head's stupid. If I just copy this for a second, bring it up here. Okay, hang on. Like that. Okay. Give it some power. So copper comes up. So that imagine there's a row of these like that. So copper's going up, right? And then the iron needs to come here. So we can do it across. No. No, we can. Do it across. And then just have the next one here, here, and here, and here. So the plastic would then go that way. No, it needs to come in that way. Like that, right? Okay. And what are we missing now? And then the green output, red output goes that way too. Do you see what I'm thinking? And then we just go douche, 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 douche. Make as many of these as we want in a row. Bad design. Make the iron on the opposite side of the copper and use long grippers for stuff that I do not need much of. Does it not need much of? Well, no, we do need much of this. It'll need quite a lot of them. Move the circuit board one down, make it even. Circuit board one down, make it even. What do you mean this? Sorry? Circuit. Not sure what you mean. Yeah, it doesn't look right to my eyes. No, long inserters are a thing. They're just slow compared to stack inserters. Just visualizing it. So if I were to just do this, sorry. So that's being used, so we'll play with this for a bit. Okay. What's this? Nothing. It's empty. Get rid of this then. Just take these two. Just the front carriage. Okay. Oops. Hi there, Yoso. No, I've been editing today. Right, so copper. Okay. Yeah. This is Casper. The trouble is, I don't really do this type of design. I never do this. I always do this. So lines, rows that I can quickly copy. I never do... Well, not even that. That's a bad example. I do just rows of similar-ish, but never in... So this, for example, this is what I would do. Just row, copper cable, straight into circuitry. But yeah, this, I'm not sure, this isn't very efficient, is it? Oh. Let's get it running. Let's just get it running and see what happens. I need a plastic train, though. So... Oh, no, because then we've got to put splitters for every single one. Use the long inserters for the long straights. No, I think it's hurting my brain. I think it's a bit too late in the evening for this as well. It's already 10:15. Probably leave it. Okay. Yeah, problem for another time. Problem for future Soviet. Right, yeah, well, I've done... Oh, yes, how is that research? Halfway through the satellite research. Is the yellow still going? Yes, slowly. Okay, blue circuits. Oh, we've got quite a few of them now. That's nice. The rocket's ready to fire. Can we fire the rocket remotely? Let's go stick something in the rocket and fire it, just because, why not? Hang on. La-di-da-di-da. What's something stupid we can fire from the rocket? I've already fired fish. A tank. A single drone. Oh, wood. Just get a bunch of wood. Yeah, a load of car. Where's my car? Yeah. Hang on. Where have I parked my drones? Where have I parked my car? Bring me my car. It's presumably somewhere in the network. Where is it? Car. Here it is. Find it. Okay, the drone should find it somewhere. Let's go to the rocket site. Right, so the rocket... So in order to win the... Well, you can just press the button to win the game. I've already done that. But, yeah, so we shot some fish off into orbit. Now we'll stick a car in there. Thank you, Kajeb. Thank you very much, Kajeb. Thank you, sir. Here it is. He's found the car. Sweet. Take the car. Stick it in there. Right. Off it goes. Give it a launch. And off it goes. Cool. Do I get the results screen again? Or does it happen just the once? Cool, isn't it? And then it starts building the next rocket. So that's the win condition there. Did I make an atomic bomb? I did. They're fun. Right, yeah, I'll probably just leave it there, folks. Sorry, it's getting quite late. It's already 10:15. I'm going to go and wind down. I'll probably do a little bit more editing. No, I'll probably just watch some Netflix or something, then go to bed. So, yes, just to quickly recap on what's happening then. So, it's day 3 on the latest bullshittery project for YouTube. That project is Rising Storm Vietnam. If you're a patron or a Twitch sub, I sent out an update this afternoon concerning exactly what I've done. If you are a Twitch sub and you would like those updates, I'm afraid it looks like you need to opt in now. Whereas before I could just send you emails, there's a notification setting where you have to tick the box to say receive emails from people that you're sub to. So I pretty much send out everything that I send to the patrons, including early access to the bullshittery videos and other projects. So feel free to stick it on if you wish, and I'll send you messages and yeah, get your opinion on stuff and what I should do next, that sort of thing. So yes, anyway, so working on the second part of the Vietnam bullshittery, and should take me about 20 days, I reckon. So it's day 3 currently. Right, did I go back to the vet? No, that's later in the week, Milden. So yeah, she's got her appointment later in the week for her vaccinations, her autism. Probably wouldn't notice much of a difference, to be fair. But yeah. So, yeah, thanks for watching, folks. I'm going to go wind down. Probably be, I'll be back tomorrow for the Thursday, where I'm certainly going to be playing some Holdfast with the guys. Yeah. Right. Let's have a look and see who's doing. Thank you, Kivlab. Thank you very much, Kivlab. Thank you. Who's streaming in the clan? Let's have a look. So, Digby is playing Postscriptum. Yuki is playing Walken. Beastie is playing Escape from Tarkov. Those are the ZF members. In addition, Dinklebean from Holdfast is playing 7 Days to Die. Could host him up. No, I'll host up one of my clanmates. Okay, I'm going to hand you over to... I'll hand you over to Yuki then. So he's playing Walken, Lord of Mayhem. I'm afraid I don't really know anything about it. Thank you, MS9321. Thank you very much, MS. Is she dreaming? She might be dreaming. Oh. Anyway, thank you again, folks. Have a lovely, lovely evening. Hope to see you again tomorrow. And yeah, take care. So this is Yuki.